Hey y'all, here I am in the heart of Deep East Texas. It's raining out there today. I was gonna show you around the garden, see what I've been doing, but I don't want to get all muddy and get out there. But yesterday, I went to visit my buddy Josh. You know of Josh and Mandy, the Josh and Mandy channel. There's some friends of mine that have a really groovy homestead farmer's market garden situation. They've got a bunch of chickens, a whole bunch of bunnies. They got a couple new ducks and a kitty cat. And I went out there yesterday and Josh was kind of showing me around. I wanted to interview both him and Mandy, but Mandy wasn't available. So Josh just showed me around and we talked and hung out for a little while. And I'm still going to interview them again for a part 2 of my Josh and Mandy video, part 1, which I did about a year ago, which is probably one of my best, most viewed videos. And they're really starting to take off. Their channel's doing real well, and they're doing a good job. They're really cool people. You ought to check out their channel. I'll leave a link to their channel down below, and if I can figure it out, I'll leave a link to the video I made with them last year. But right now, I just wanted to show you some of the footage that I took out there yesterday. Josh and I just checking things out, and when I do finally get to do another interview with both of them, I'll make sure and show you all the highlights that they've got growing on. And I got a really cool setup up there, and well, I'll just show it to you. Hey, thanks a lot for checking it out. I'll come back at the end of the video and tell you bye. Josh and Mandy made these great bunny tractors. They move them up and down the pasture.
What was that solid white one, man?
Yeah, he's precious. Flam the rooster. Yeah, they're adorable.
What are you doing there, beardy?
Oh, he does have a little beard. Yeah. These bunny tractors have a great design. They're real light and they're sturdy. The bunnies can get up and get up off the ground, and you move them around, and the bunnies stay. They don't have to sit in their own pee-pee poopy, and it's going to do something good for the sandy soil pasture out here. It's already making everything look a little greener where they've driven these little tractors through. Okay, these are too cute. Well, now they're camera shy. That little rooster is named Flam, short for flamingo. He likes to stand around on one leg. And I'll be honest, I really haven't been around a lot of chickens. And I'm not sure, but these are some pretty happy chickens. And they're really friendly. They don't want you to touch them, but they'll follow you around, come right up to you. They're awesome. Well, hello, girls and fella. And that's why you grow in raised beds. Yep.
Blows away in the wind.
So you're just the king of collecting people's lawn clippings, huh?
Oh, not the king by any means, but
You're in the royal court.
yeah, it seems an awful waste just to bury them.
And it's awful nice of them to bag them up perfectly for you.
Oh, isn't it? And it's funny that I'm really picky about which bags I get.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you get the real thin little string tie bags, I just drive right by those.
Oh, it's the bag quality. It's not the
And you
content.
got the nice thick bags.
You know they're bagging up good quality.
Yeah, you know, the good heavy duty 6 mil contractor bags with the flaps that tie.
Oh, yeah.
I get over and check those bags.
Yeah. See those two ducks? They're Muscovy ducks. And Josh and Mandy got them from the Texas boys. They went to their place a couple weekends ago, and they built some bunny tractors down there. And they turned out real well. They made a video about it, or the Texas boys did. Go check that out. Now here, these ducks are pretty happy. They've found something interesting in the compost pile. And yeah, he's wagging his tail. That's a happy duck, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's take a look at their garden. This is where they grow all the produce that they sell at the Nacogdoches Farmers Market. They've been doing that for about a year or more, and becoming very popular down there because they grow good stuff. And looks like they got a nice row of squash, and then these raised beds kind of remind me of my raised beds. Everything all just jumbled together. Seems to work better for him though. Chicken in the garden, ladies and gentlemen. You're not supposed to be in here, chicken. I guess I left the gate open. That is densely packed with, there's almost more tomatoes than there is tomato plant.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's all the way around like that. Even on the back, all these
Oh,
are starting.
man. Yeah, that's a trip. I gotta grow some of that. And what do you call them?
A mini bell, like
Mini bell.
Minibel.
Yeah, well, I've heard of mini bell peppers. They gotta have mini bell tomatoes. Makes
You
sense.
think this one's ready?
Close enough.
Came off pretty easy.
Yeah. Eat it up. Oh, go ahead. You eat it all, man.
No, please, Tim. Please.
Wow, it's even chilled. It's still cold. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of times, or not a lot of times, sometimes little cherry tomatoes will have a tough skin. That's not tough at all.
No.
Look at those. Incredible. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that. Lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's more tomatoes than there is plants. It goes from the ground to the tip of the plant, all tomatoes. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my most interesting tomato of the day. Mini Bell. Excellent. So you don't have to water all of these by hand. You've got soaker hoses.
Yeah, on all the boxes that we had last year, there's soaker hoses in them, but we haven't gotten any soaker hoses for this year's new boxes.
Right on. Well, I imagine a bit at a time.
Yep, a little bit at a time.
Oh my gosh, looky there. Boy, that's some...
You ever seen anything that big?
No,
I've never seen a zucchini that big around.
that's a good one.
Let's into something so we can get running.
Look at all these carrots. And big zinnias popping out. I planted just a couple little rows of carrots in my garden beds, and the little neighbor girl, I pointed them out to her, showed them that they were carrots and they were growing.
And they were gone.
And well,
No?
she wasn't stealing them. She was just picking them and looking at them and then laying them back down.
Oh.
You know, so I'd come out and I guess she was doing it like in the morning. She knew she wasn't supposed to, so she just left them there.
Kind of like this one over time.
So how many square feet did you say?
This is 72 square feet.
72 square feet, and you've been pulling out at least 100 carrots a week here. That's wild. It's cool. It's neat to look at it all. I put them in lines and try to thin them out,
you know, and it just doesn't give you the impact. This looks kind of like a fern forest or something. That's cool. It smells good too. Get the flower up above it. Excellent, excellent. Look at them. You see them, folks? There's 5 pumpkins all touching up against each other, and then a foot away there's gonna be more. This is the pumpkin patch, dude.
Yeah, these pumpkins just came up wild right here. Not wild, but
From something you grew last year? Oh. Here's some more of those tomatoes in the cattle panel. That's you got a good 6 foot to grow your tomato up in. If it grows up over, you can just turn them over and let them fall down and grow down the other side. Yeah. It's pretty with all those nasturtiums down there.
Yeah, you can see this one. It's doing a lot better than the other one. I don't know what was up with that one. These tomatoes.
Oh yeah, look at those.
These seem all pretty firm, and I don't think they're supposed to turn red. The picture on the seed pack was a green tomato.
Well, they've got so many beautiful colors at Baker Creek. I 2 years ago I got all those indigo ones, the purple ones, and they were beautiful, but the skin was so tough on them. I just didn't like them. But I still like trying all the different styles. So instead of tomato cages, you just put them up this livestock panel.
Yeah, it usually works out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice if they grew little tendrils like...
I know, I talked about that in my video. You watch that?
Yeah, I watch all your videos, man.
Good.
Yeah, everybody should watch your videos. They're getting really good.
All right, I'm back. Wasn't that cool? They got a great place out there. I'm gonna head back out there sometime soon, see as everything's growing, and I'm making a move on getting some beehive situation started. I have a good friend, Dr. Josephson, who is a beekeeper, and he's going to help me with setting up a beehive. I think a great place to do it would be out there. So that might be in the next video. So hey, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time in the garden.